Welcome to Butter Tarot. This is the 6-month forecast for the sign of Libra. And while pre-shuffling the cards, what I really sensed is the change. A major change for you, Libra. The other signs are also changing, and they're as they gradually evolve. But you, there's some kind of hidden factor that you've held from yourself. You've lived a little bit in the shadows, and 2020 you are going to emerge. So let's see what your cards say. Let's just mix these beautiful cards again. Yes, and you've lived in the shadows. Could be for some of you because of pain that you've experienced in your life and that you didn't dare show yourself truly. But 2020 is the number 4. It's a very secure and sacred number for those who want to step out of the shadows and back into the light. So, and really dare and be themselves. In this context, the word dare was not maybe the right word to use, but now there's room for your beautiful bright light at Libra. So I'm going to just mix them once more. Oops. Maybe once more because it didn't feel so. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of change. I feel there's a lot of possibilities in these cards here. So let's just cut the cards here. Okay, let's see what your cards have to say for January to June 2020. Okay, so you have the 4 of Wands, you have the 2 of Swords, you have the 9 of Swords, you have the Princess of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Higher Arcana, the Emperor. And as a beautiful medicine card, you have the Crow. Okay, so the Crow has so many meanings. Yes, so many meanings. I won't get into all the meanings. I'm just going to tap into the meaning for this reading. So the Crow is, let's just tap in here. Yes, the Crow here is, sometimes the Crow reminds me of the Fool card, where you are brilliant and you play in the shadows of the king, and actually you're the mastermind behind the king. And a little bit, some kind of residue from that is in this reading. So it's like you've played on the sidelines for many years, Libra, and 2020 is you touching the waters, seeing, oh, is it safe? Is it too cold? Is it too warm? Do I like it? Do I want to come out and play? And you are going to find that you want to come out and play. So for the first 6 months, it's you preparing and you sticking your head out and thinking, okay, it is safe to come out and play, but you haven't done it in a long time. So it's going to be some kind of way of a movement of getting to know the outer world again. So regards to the Crow, I feel that you are so talented and there's infinite possibilities where before for a long while, you've kept yourself in the shadows. You have not participated grand. You might have been supporting somebody else, and that's great. But for you, Libra, 2020 brings upon now it is your turn to step back into the light. We had the Four of Wands and we have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to feel it's safe. You're going to have a great idea. Something's going to propel you to or appeal to you, your sense of decency, that it's going to give meaning for you to take a new step. So this could mean getting a new job. This could mean promoting yourself in a different way, redoing your resume. It feels very, when I'm talking, it's not so deep and spiritual, but it's actually something deep and spiritual that's taking place. It's a shift of awareness for you of how you've been looking at yourself, and it's an honoring yourself in a different way. It's okay for you to step out in the limelight because everybody else is taken care of, but you should be doing it so and trust in the universe that everybody will be taken care of also, even though as you step out. So you have there's a sacredness. The crow is very sacred. So there's a sacredness to you that you need to start honoring, that you've put aside. And that is what is appealing your spirit or soul to now push you forward into the light. So as we get to February, you're going to feel quite playful. You're going to feel a strong direction. You started playing with new ideas, new ways of being social with other people, or you're going to meet somebody and you're going to be connected with other people. You're going to have an interest, or you're going to write an article, have an opinion. You're going to stand up for the sacred laws that lie within you. And and it's completely safe. You have the Peace card right here, and it's paired with the Fool. So the Fool came. The Fool is in reverse here. So it's a strong support for you. So you have the Fool. So the Fool indicates new beginnings. It indicates a playfulness. So what your new beginning is, it is something that is you. So it's going to come like you feel out of the blue, very quick, and it's going to be authentic, and you're going to know, oh, this is right. So you're going to take a new step. These 2 months are very powerful. They're pushing you in a certain direction. But you still have the Fool, he's in reverse. You still have the residue from the past. So you have here the Nine of Swords. So you have certain insecurities. So March might bring those insecurities to the surface, or somebody will reject one of your things, or you might feel like an obstacle coming up in March. But it doesn't matter. You have the Empress, a high arcana, in the bottom, and this is just going to form your idea even greater. And maybe, for example, you thought you could work for somebody, or you have a great idea for something new, and you approach a company that is selling that product, and you find that the match is not a match. Well, instead of going down the role of putting yourself down, and that was also stupid that I took this chance, this is a strong month, for it's an indicator that you should try it alone. You should have your own company, or you should be a leader, or it's a very beautiful idea. Go with it. So it's a month where you're going to get some support and some realizations that life is not so black and white, and that there's all these different possibilities that you in the previous years haven't allowed yourself to see. So the Crow card is multiple possibilities for you and your family and your friends and what you would like to do out in life. So we have here the Princess of Wands. So you are going to be so much more free, and you are going to take that leap of faith and do something new for yourself, and or you're going to get a great opportunity to do so. You have success. Both cards are in reverse because I do see for you that because you have been living in, I don't want to say the shadows, but like a little bit the shade for many years. You haven't shown your magnificent self. Uh, this is about following your life's mission. This is about really trusting within yourself to make a difference, to speak out, to really own who you truly are, and to propel yourself forward. So that does not go with just like, that takes some guts. It takes some mustering up to. It takes some. Not everybody likes crows. I love crows, but not everybody likes crows. They're afraid of them. They say, oh, they give bad luck. Well, that is, a crow is a symbol of change. So you, with your newfound change, you might be rocking the boat for a lot of people, but it's this year, this 6 month period, Libra, that's going to be your mantra is going to be independent of the beautiful opinion of other people. You're going to go, you're going to follow your strong inner intuition. It's going to lead you where you need to be. You're going to get so insightful along the way. you know, your past experiences kept you in a cocoon, and now you're emerging from that cocoon, and you know, there's going to be different waves and different things of coming your way. So here you have the Five of, I think that's Cups, and here you have the Queen of Cups. You are going to be supported. You're going to have the wisdom within. And I won't tell you it's a rocky start, but it's a defining start. So you're going to learn to define and be very accurate to what it is that you want to do. So every time you hit a wall, and you'll feel inside, is this a wall that I need to break down, or is this a wall indicating that this is a new, I have to take a different direction or a different approach? And that's how you're going to, feel your way forth. And you're going to know that it's not black or white, and you're going to see that you have a lot of freedom to make certain different choices. One choice might not be the best, but you're going to be so assisted by the universal powers because you're going more into alignment with yourself, that you'll see it's not as rough and rocky and crazy as you think, as long as you honor who that sacred being, who you truly are. The person, you're such a deep person. You have so many gifts that you do not even show to the world. But this is the year and the time and the space. It's a sacred space, 2020. It's a safe space for you to reveal your true feathers, as so to speak. And when we reach June, you will feel whole. You started feeling whole, and a sense of who you are, and that led you on your path, and you're going to end up feeling whole, feeling rested with yourself, and landed in a position. So, I see you start something new, maybe even prior to January. It's 2019 when I'm doing these readings, and when you have faith in yourself, and this is something about faith, it's about integrity, it's about following your inner intuition, it's about recognizing who you are as a person and what your mission here on earth is, and taking responsibility for that, and then allowing the amazing opportunities to come forth to you, allowing the good opinions others to have their good opinions, but following and being in tune with what you really know is the truth for you. And then seeing that your world doesn't fall apart because you make those decisions. No, you inspire others. You get more rooted and you get a windfall of abundance, of love and support, and you finally feel at home. So, amazing breakthrough year. We have the Ace of Wands supporting this beautiful king here, the Emperor. So June is going to be beautiful for you. It's going to you're going to feel more in tune than you have. It's a beautiful month to start your own business. It's a beautiful month to, yes, I mean, for some of you, you can meet a soulmate that month or somebody that's like-minded, but this is your journey home. I'm actually going to put this card with it. This is your journey back home. And for this is the same for all signs. It's a really beautiful, secure month. We're going to work on ourselves in different ways, but for you, it is really acknowledging that there is a beautiful quest lying within you, and that your soul does not deserve to remain in the shadows, that you play a vital role in your own life. Libra, I wish you all the best. Have a great 6 months, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.